If you search BeamDrive on the Play Store, you will be shown many crash games with realistic crash icons, right? In case you didn't know, the developers of these games got inspired by the realistic soft-body PC game BeamDrive. Look at these titles: Car Crash Simulator, Beam Crash. They all scream Beam, don't they? But are they? Let's find out. I downloaded 10 of the most ridiculous-looking Beam ripoffs, and we're going to put them to the test. Get ready. Let's start with number 10. First up, we've got Car Crash Simulator 3D game. First impressions. The graphics are decent. It's offline, so no constant internet needed. There's deformation physics, flying parts, and a damage indicator. The physics are unique, even though things don't quite bend and break the way they do in BeamDrive, but hey, it's mobile. Gotta give it some points for effort. The game has got two modes, a city and a destruction maps. The city map is where you just roam around. The destruction map, well, that's where the real carnage happens. Let's see what we can do here. You can destroy your car in a hydraulic press, a giant hammer, high jump, spiked, spinning roller, and many more. Okay, so this game, it's not Beam, not even close. But if you're looking for a quick and easy way to smash some vehicles, this might be worth checking out. Number 9. This is Car Crash X. Okay, the name is still questionable, but hear me out. It's low poly, sure, but it actually has graphics settings. Also, this game has a decent selection of cars, each with realistic engine sounds. Plus, another cool feature is crash test dummies. The crashes are, well, they're animated, but the engine fires are a nice touch, complete with sound effects. And get this, you can crash into a moving train, a hydraulic press, and a spinning hammer. Look, this game isn't even close to BeamDrive, but if you want to have fun, just try it. Number 8. Let's talk about Demolition Derby 2. This one actually surprised me. The graphics are genuinely impressive for a mobile game. The maps are bigger and offer different play modes, which adds some variety. And the vehicle selection, pretty wide, with decent customization options. Now, it's not perfect during crashes. You mostly see sparks and fire, which is a bit of a letdown compared even to Car Crash Simulator 3D game. I suggest this game to car racer gamers because it doesn't have a good crash physics. Let's take a look at number 7. This game really made me laugh. If you go on Play Store, they advertise it with the BeamNG drive images. First of all, let's talk graphics. We've got these cartoon visuals. Now, I love a good cartoon, but this ain't it. Remember those stunningly realistic BeamNG drive screenshots they used on the game's Play Store page? Yeah, this is different. Very different. And the physics are physics. Forget realistic damage models. The car simply breaks all physics laws. If Newton got this info, he would be rolling in his grave. When you are playing, you get hit by many long, unskippable ads. The only potential I saw in this game is its suspension physics. Number 6. BeamDrive Mobile Car Crash is actually pretty good.
Nice.
The graphics are surprisingly impressive. You will love it. It's got a bunch of different modes, from chases to ramp jumps, and you can even drive in first person. It's not quite BeamNG, but it's a fun way to kill some time and smash some cars. The fun thing is that you can easily switch from one car to another, and it's free. Only make sure your data connection is off to avoid ads. Even though the graphics are nice, but the crash physics still isn't perfect. If you want some fun, then get this game. It's only 102 megabytes. Number 5. BeamDrive Car Crash Simulator. See, the loading screen is fake. Look at these graphics, so shiny. But I don't think they look realistic though. One thing that made me laugh is that you see the message saying you run out of gas, but the game doesn't have the gas station. The best part is, this game has a terrible crash physics, And these guys are straight up stealing BeamNG drive images. They're preying on people who don't know any better, promising a realistic experience and then delivering. Well, you've seen it. Number 4. Beam Drive Pit Car Crash. Okay, hear me out. This game actually surprised me. It's not trying to be BeamNG Drive. It's not pretending to be a full-fledged simulator. It knows it's a mobile game, and it plays to its strengths. The graphics are stylized, nice for low-end devices. Levels are actually kind of fun. You complete a level to unlock a new level. The physics isn't perfect, and it's definitely more arcadey, but it's fun. Without forgetting the car selection, while not huge, but it's still nice. Number 3. Beam Sandbox Drive. The graphics are actually kinda good. Dare I say, almost BeamNG-like. Okay, maybe not quite there, but definitely a step up from these plastic messes we've seen so far. It even has a sandbox mode where you can spawn objects, mess with gravity, and have fun. The physics isn't perfect, but they're improving. It's trying to emulate BeamNG Drive and doing better than the others. Switching to different cars is easy than you think. Look, the game is nice. Let's be clear about that. If you lower your expectations, you can give this game a try. Number 2. Simple Car Crash. The graphics are actually pretty decent. They're definitely a step up from the other games we've seen. The developers didn't deceive. They really used the in-game images on the Play Store. The suspension physics is surprisingly realistic. And get this, they have mod support. You can add maps and even cars. As usual, the crashes aren't perfect. Let's be clear, they're not BeamNG level. Guys, this game might be perfect for low-end devices. And remember, it has only 56 megabytes. Number 1. Beam Drive Crashes Original 3D. Look at this, a big map, different modes, decent cars, and when you crash, the engine catches fire. It's a small detail, but it adds a lot to the experience. They've got challenges, they've got different modes. It's actually a pretty decent amount of content, and you can unlock more cars by watching ads, which you know is the mobile game way. Also guys, let's not forget the cool car suspension physics. Every car has its unique suspension mechanism. So, there you have it, a BeamNG ripoff that's actually kind of fun. Let me know in the comments if you've encountered any other BeamNG knockoffs, especially ones with fire. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content.